Warning: some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Put your fucking hands out to the side. Hands out to the side now. Roll to your stomach now. Yeah. Hey, don't get fucking close. I can't see his fucking hand. Get your hand up from underneath you now. We got a medic coming. Don't move, dude. Fuck. Roll over, dude.
All right, guys, I do have a Thursday morning editorial for you, and you're going to hear Ed McMahon over here wants to be a host on my editorial. But it's an update, and it's from Ohio. Remember the story of the police officer who got out of the car and walked up the driveway, and the guy was in the garage with his, I think he had his phone or something, and the cop shot him? I got an update for you. You might like this. Thank you to NBCnews.com for bringing us this story. An Ohio grand jury on Wednesday indicted a former Columbus police officer in the fatal shooting of a black man who was at the garage of a home where he was a guest, the state attorney general has said. Adam Coy, a 19-year veteran of the Columbus Division of Police, was indicted on murder on the commission of a felony and other charges and was arrested Wednesday, Attorney General David Yost said. Adam Coy fatally shot Andre Maurice Hill, 47, on December 22nd after responding to a call that a person in a vehicle had been turning the engine on and off. Now, if you recall, it's December 22nd. It's Columbus, Ohio. He's a guest. He's turning the engine on and off. Yeah, he's trying to stay warm because he was waiting on the people to come home, I guess, to let him into the house. Adam Coy said he thought he saw a gun in Hill's hand, Yost said, but no weapon was found. Coy's attorney said the now former officer believed keys on a ring were a revolver. Attorney General Dave Yost said, quote, "Let me be clear that I believe the evidence in this case supports the indictment, and my office will vigorously prosecute this case." The fatal shooting sparked outrage, and Adam Coy was fired from the Columbus Police Force. Now I want to ask you guys this. Is the Attorney General vigorously prosecuting this because there's so much outrage that a black man was shot by a white police officer, or is he vigorously prosecuting this because there was a murder committed? I just want to ask you that because that's a very, very intricate question in today's society in the United States of America, if you know what I mean. Let's move on. Coy's attorney, Mark Collins, said that the indictment was expected, but Collins said that Coy saw keys in Hall's hand and believed them to be a weapon. Collins, the attorney, said when he saw the right hand come toward him, he thought there was a silver revolver. An officer can be mistaken about the threat, and that's justified if that mistake was an honest belief and was reasonable. Collins said Coy will plead not guilty. Now, there's more to the story. You can read it in the description box below. It goes down and down and on and down. The Columbus mayor, Andrew Ginther, is the one who demanded Adam Coy be fired from the police department. He tweeted his thanks to the grand jury to say thank you for this indictment. Mayor Ginther wrote, quote, "The indictment does not lessen the pain of this tragic death for Mr. Hill's loved ones, but it is a step towards justice." And it is a step towards justice. This guy needs to go to prison for felony murder. His attorney is like, well, you know, if he really thought it was a gun, but you remember, you have to reasonably think, why would a guy in a garage just walk out with a gun pointed at a cop and shoot? And I get it. I know that police officers are being shot all the time. The ones in Compton, somebody just walked up to the car and shot through the car window of the police car. I get that. But if you recall this editorial here, what happened was somebody called because there was a guy in a car with the engine running and it kept turning the car off and turning it back on in winter in Ohio. It's trying to stay warm. You remember when the cop got there, he got out of the car, walked up the driveway. Andre Hill walks out of the garage to see what's going on, and he gets shot. This guy needs to go away for murder for life. Don't give him the death penalty. Let him sit in prison and think about what he did for the rest of his rotten life. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Community Leo Watch, watching Leos. That's law enforcement officers, to include those that kill innocent people and from coast to coast.